doing some MLB The Show. I am a pitcher. I am not the best at batting, but I have a good batting average. You probably won't see me bat a lot. And I've thrown 3 no-hitters so far. I have 3 pitches. They're all nasty.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Harrisburg Senators.
That was a knuckleball. I'm going to throw my slurve ball.
And it comes your way next. That's over, but low. It's a ball in the
Usually I throw 2 sliders or 2 slurve, and then I hit it with a knuckleball because they've seen my fast pitches, but then they haven't seen my slow pitches.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Mendez is there for it. Hooks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Sliding into the box, Julio Velasquez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop fouled over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate.
This is called The Show.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Oh, that's going to be just in the corner.
Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. And with that, let's see how Harrisburg will line it up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, the defense is going to be very involved.
Let's go run it.
And you'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. Dan Hackman will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball that's 1-0. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Ruiz comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Gil Garcia will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
This is usually, if they keep fouling it off, I'll do it right in the corner.
Grounded to short.
See, like that.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Lou Fuentes into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously, if
really
it's like this,
better of him now. It's strike 2.
Then I'm going to give him the slider.
There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself
If they can't hit my slider or slurve, then I'm just going to hit him with the slider.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moore is there to make the catch, and his side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second.
My highest amount of strikeouts in one.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Chubby. He'll get to take his first cut.
I have my highest is 11 strikeouts.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
See, I can hit.
Jimmy Ruiz will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. On the ground to the right side. Herman in the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors,
I
and a
don't know
man
why I
left.
slid on that.
Patrick Pollock leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third. Swung on and
Yeah,
missed.
see
It's
if
0-1.
these people
Well,
can't
he's
hit my
gotten away
sliders.
here early with leaving some of these pitches
that was
out
a
over the middle of the
slip.
plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Got him.
Great.
Slurred that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
I was thinking about doing Showtime, but
Alejandro Herman steps in. He'll
now
get
they're
his
just
first
gonna
shot at
waste
it here.
because you can only do it
And
certain
he
amount
lays
of
off there,
times.
1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
Eddie Butler is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And he's really going to have to fight.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that...
3-pitch strikeout.
Alberto Saline is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In there, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. To short.
Come on.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Julio Velasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strike. Swing and a miss. Looked like a slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got...
That's just right there.
And another foul ball.
Slider.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Sent on the ground out to second. Mosher scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chris Standridge digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Come on, guys.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone.
A swing and a miss.
Straight
That
through.
retires the side, and that will do it. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. Leading off the inning, Dan Hackman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Gil Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strike. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Oh.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here
What
comes
many
the first
strikeouts
pitch.
I have? It's like 6.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves
And
it
I'm
to
only a
0-2
53
now.
overall.
One pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be...
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
This is straight 3.
To third.
Oh, he actually swung?
Throw to first in plenty of time, and it's got his
too high.
15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Big Daddy Chubby stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Patrick Pollock steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Action in the bullpen now as the right-hander begins to throw out there. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Why? They always do this, but they never put him in.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
The pitcher number 31,
Eddie Butler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1.
Come on, guys.
Grounded back up the middle.
No!
That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside.
Come on.
Alberto Salinas will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to
They're not.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give him fits out. Julio Velasquez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
But I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim.
Oh,
thus
9?
far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And all of a sudden, it is pouring right now. That's the hardest it's been all night.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now here's your swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Mosher backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Dan Hackman will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last
That's
time.
deep.
Ruiz has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Big Daddy Chubby will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
Well, he's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
I always guess that pitch because that's the pitch I like to hit.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is in there.
Let's go.
At the plate, Jamie Ruiz. He singled his last time up.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. What do you think about that right now?
Ground ball left side. The second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Leading off the inning, Gil Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. Hit on the ground to short. Mendez gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lou Fuentes is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
68 miles an hour.
10 strikeouts. Let's go.
You don't see pitches that
Just hit
close too
double
often.
digits.
Patrick Pollock will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chu is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. Alejandro Herman will stand in as he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
Okay, now the rest need to be straight.
Cecil Douglas will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 34.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, it looks like he's going to be taken till he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the 9th.
2-1. Ground ball right side. Mosher is up with it on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Alberto Salinas stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And this is downstairs for a ball 1-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Taken called strike 2, and that to first. Moore has it, and a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance
Taking
of pitching
dubs.
that we just saw. He was so close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that complete game one-hitter.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Wait, who said we were going to Target? When?
It's a film for her camera. And she's got a whole packet in today. I already...
We're going aquatic today.
No, we aren't.
That's what Mom said.
That's what Mom said we were going to make our goodie bags. With all the jewelry. And Mason, tomorrow when my summer's right.
I know.
And tomorrow we're going to aquatic.
And today.
No, tomorrow. I'm going to it right now. I don't want to be in a big fight.